All right, we're live. Game time decision is in full effect, and it is Friday. Friday. Friday, December 2nd. Christmas lights are up in full effect. Tomorrow, stage 4 of Christmas lights at the Winston House will be done. So, boom, 5 fingers on God's hand, and there's 5 stages of my Christmas lights, folks. Stage 4 will be done tomorrow. Game time decision, though, is in live and in full effect, and we got some games. We got a small NHL slate.
We get to fight about a football game tonight.
We got a pretty decent NBA slate. Some college basketball that we should probably touch base on. If you guys got questions about that, throw it in the chat. I'll be more than happy to go over that. I got to mention real quick, Caesar Sportsbook, they are a sponsor. Wager up to $1,250 when you first sign up with them, up to $1,250. If you don't win, you'll get 100% of your stake back as a free bet. And win or lose, you get 1,000 reward credits, 1,000 tier credit points. That's where you get all those comps. Free rooms, free food, all that good stuff. So sign up with Caesar Sportsbook. And don't forget to check out Earl Sports Bets. That is the promo that they got going on over there. EarlSportsBets.com/promo. 7-day package, only $49. All you got to do is sign up with them, or not sign up with them. Just go over there, check out their premium plays. Value. That's all. That's the best word. I know I've said it for over a year now. Every show, but like value is the best word to describe the package. There's a ton of plays, all the sports you could ever want, whether it's video gaming and Pong, or if it's real sports like soccer, whatever you want. It's all. I'm just kidding about the soccer. I'm kidding about the soccer. Too far, Lenny. Too far on the soccer. Tons of value. You guys know that though. And if you got questions about games, drop it in the chat. Other than that, Buffalo Bulls.
That was never in doubt for you, was it?
They covered this. They didn't cover it.
No.
I don't give a shit.
Had a money line on the
I had him on the money line.
Oh, okay.
I had it on 3-team parlay, and it was just like, it wasn't, I got greedy. It wasn't juicy enough for the 2-teamer. So I wanted a third team. So I'm like, I'll pick the Bulls. And then it was UTSA and USC.
Oh, so it doesn't matter anyway because you're going to lose. All right, sounds good.
So we thank Tim Earl for stopping by. That's his day. I'm
still. Oh, okay.
I know. So yeah, that's that. And so we're gonna talk some college football. We're gonna touch base on basically everything and anything. You guys got questions about games? Please drop them in the chat, or just tell us what you're on. That seems to be the theme anyway. You guys just tell us what you're on. Or you just tell us why we're wrong. That's always fun for everybody.
Yes, tell us why we're wrong.
Tell me why I'm wrong. Just
tell me why.
Tell me why. I was going there too. I saw it. By the way,
wanna lose. Tell me why.
By the way, huge upset in the World Cup today. Cameroon over Brazil, 1-0.
I don't know if Brazil cared about that game. Didn't they already advance though?
I know, but they should have cared about my parlay.
There it is. There's why Lenny cares.
Well, it was Cameroon or Brazil. I chose to go to Brazil.
That's fair.
At the end of the day, Tim Earl swayed me off of Portugal to South Korea. And that was a good call on your part because they won 2-1. Uruguay smokes Ghana. No pun intended. But they win 2-0. And Switzerland beats Serbia. So went 3 out of 4 in World Cup today. And listen, I know this is see this wedding ring? See this circle? This is the ring. This is how much knowledge I have about World Cup.
Okay? It was all taken away.
And then if you turn it around, that's how much I give a shit about the World Cup. But needless to say, I know you guys do. So there's that.
Not tomorrow. I think I've thrown like quarter units, small stuff on 9.
I had a $5 parlay, all 4 teams on the money. And I went 3 out of 4. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I just want action. I'm a degenerate. Tomorrow though, it's Netherlands all day, every day. USA, y'all got problems. Not just in the mental health capacity, or in your public school system, but on the soccer pitch. The Netherlands are going
to win.
Mm-hmm.
But I see something interesting on Twitter here, and I got to play this.
It better not be Kanye West news.
No. It's somebody we love to fade on Twitter has made a pick on tonight's Pac-12 championship game. It is a 10-unit play for Trent on the USC Trojans money line. Roll Utes! Come on, it was a big public play. Do you expect him to be on the opposite side?
No, but
there was numbers. Apparently, 91% of the money is all over USC. So either Vegas is about to get hammered, or what more likely to happen, Vegas is about to eat tonight.
Listen, I also am under the conspiracy theory that they got to give you a little. They got to give you a little to get you coming back. All those people that win money tonight lose money tomorrow.
But there's a free play. Oh, none of the games?
None of the games are up.
Well, there's... Oh, yeah, I haven't put them all up yet.
Talk amongst yourselves. It's okay. We're just live.
No. Yeah, we're good. I was just looking through the site, and we don't even have any college football plays up tonight. I thought they put them up. Apparently, he didn't.
I forgot. Right, my bad.
Utah money line.
We were eating Chipotle. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You disrupted our Chipotle.
We were debating between corn salsa, carne asada, or do you go just? I had a steak and chicken bowl. He had
carnitas.
See, so yeah, he went a different. And Mandy
carnitas
had garlic steak.
The fajita vegetables that's part of it as well. Those are amazing. Always. With,
I have
with the corn salsa and cheese, you can't go wrong. And
I didn't do the corn salsa.
You have to have chips with it. Chips are a must.
Mandy she gets 2 bags of chips, one for me, one for her, but she eats both. Let me just be clear. I don't get none of that shit.
I've mastered my Chipotle bowl. So you go chicken with the white rice with black beans.
No beans.
No, I do black beans.
I don't do beans.
I do queso with it, with some corn salsa, some regular salsa, and sprinkled cheese on top. And then if they have them, have a lemon on the side. Or sorry, a lime on the side.
Yeah, I'm okay with everything in that except the beans. I'm just not a big bean guy. I'm not.
Me neither.
No. Don't get Higgs. Hey, listen, nobody tell Higgs we're on because I don't want him barging in here talking about we're wrong on our Chipotle order. Okay.
Yeah, he's never ate at Chipotle. He's never ate at Chipotle.
He's never ate at Chipotle?
He's from
Jersey. Do they even have Chipotle in Jersey?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I asked a serious question in our group chat if they have Chipotle in Canada, and nobody responded. They all just laughed at me. But you don't know because, it's not a real country. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't. So let's just head over to the chat so nobody thinks I forgot about you.
There's plenty. There's a couple in Toronto.
Oh, Toronto, though. Okay.
And there's a couple in Vancouver.
The Couve.
And Ottawa.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Chipotle's not as good as it used to be, but it's still good. It's not. I like a bowl. I can't get a burrito because shit fills you up too quick. I want all the stuff on the inside, so that's why I get the bowl. That's when I discovered the bowl was holy crap. I could get more food and not be filled up with just a burrito.
I will say, Christina used to work at Chipotle, and she said that
Mandy too.
The bowl has a lot more value in it because there's more stuff in it.
That's what when I first
talk about value.
We talk about value.
Tortilla.
Yeah. Oh, so when I first started dating her and we got Chipotle one time, we were working together and we got Chipotle for lunch and I ordered a burrito and she's like, why? And I'm like, what do you mean why? I'm like, this is what I want in it. Just make it happen. Like, you're taking the damn lunch order for everybody. Just whatever, right? She's like, no, get the bowl. And I'm like, I don't want the bowl. I'm like, and she's like, get the bowl. There's more value in it and you'll get more stuff. And then you can get a side of tortilla if you want. And then I was like, ooh, boom. Changed my life, folks. They see me rolling. They're hating. They try to catch the Buffalo Bulls riding dirty. You know me.
You killed it.
What's up, guys? Bro, World Cup. It's hard to predict. Is it though? Is it?
I haven't won a World Cup bet, and soccer is stupid.
What's up, squad? I hit the like button. It's not stupid. It's just not football.
It's called soccer.
It isn't football. And listen, if you just bet by where you want to visit, I'm doing all right way. Nick made it. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Nick made it.
Driving back home from Mexico. Oh, are you bringing us real Chipotle?
Oh, there you go.
By the way, I want to point something out about this. The other morning, when Tim slept till like 11 something, I called him 4 times and texted him 3 times to getting on the show. You know what happens when I accidentally sleep in? He calls me at 11:20 saying the show is over. Thanks for joining me. Thanks.
To be fair, I thought he had class. When do
I ever have class on Friday? Okay.
Oh, you mean that kind of class? I was like, I text him during class all the time.
It's Friday.
I text him when he's in class all the time, and his response is, "I'm in class," and mine is, and I just blatantly ignore it into the next statement I want to make.
Oh, I can text in class. I mean, you can text me. But
Allie Burns loves it when you're in Morningwood and she thinks you're supposed to be in class. Aren't you supposed to be in class? And you're like,
yeah, because Morningwood, when that ends, my class starts.
I'm like,
my class starts at
2022. I'm pretty sure he can multitask and text, do stuff like that. Driving back home. Yep, got it. Evening, gentlemen.
Evening.
Higgs can't afford Chipotle. Of course, not true. Well, if you ask Higgs, he probably can't. He also has about 72 cans of tuna.
So he needs to eat those before.
If you left it up to Higgs, he'd eat tuna every day. Maybe throw in a strudel. I don't know why. I don't even know if he likes strudels. It just came to mind, and they sound good. I'm hearing 8 starters are out for the what? The fuck do you get this? Colby, don't come in here with no bullshit information. For UTSA in the
Conference USA.
Yes, Conference USA. Sorry.
Has that impacted the line at all?
I have UTSA minus 8.5, but on NBC Sports Edge, Capper Drew Disney dropped this AM. Fade the injury report. I'm on UTSA money line with USC money line and Buffalo, who already won money line. So
I think UTSA blows them out.
I do too. I think North Texas is in a whole different kind of thing. But I could see this, and when I say blowout, I still think it goes under.
Yes. The thing, I don't know about the under because North Texas.
It's at 70.
North Texas may allow UTSA may drop 45 on them.
I feel like at least one of these football games are going under tonight. Either UTSA North Texas under 70 or Utah USC under 67. I think one of them does go under this tonight because both of them, everybody's advocating over. I don't think I've seen anybody on the under for either one of those games.
I'm on the under for the North Texas. I just don't think
the numbers that numbers
close.
Continue to climb. It's hit that beautiful 70. I might want to jump on that under.
Yeah. Wow.
I also think different than most people. So
yo. What up, Doe? Watching from work. ESPN late man. You working? Just tell him I said you need a break.
That's not Lenny, it's Winnie.
Yeah. But listen, he's not even here yet. We can't pick on him. He's not here. Wait till he gives us the announcement in the chat that he's here.
Yeah.
I made it perfect timing for the show. Yep. Chipotle is now 10 years ago, man. That shit was gold, man. And maybe it was just me, like.
Yeah.
Taco Bell was great in high school, too.
All right, here's my restaurant hot take. Tim already knows what it is. I know which restaurant is overrated, and that would be Chick-fil-A. Because they don't. I mean, that's probably the most overrated restaurant out there.
I like Cane's better.
I like Cane's. I like Bojangles better. There's a few other spots. I mean, I'd rather go like Taco Bell.
You guys talk about that shit all the time, and now it makes me want it. It makes me want it, and I've never even had it. And but I like Cane's. But listen, give me a 3-piece chicken.
There's a Cane's on the ECU campus. I go to that a decent amount.
I love their bread. I just love the
Oh yeah, it's
Texas
all about the
toast.
Texas toast there.
Yeah, absolutely. Nick is finally live. Just got back from lunch at work. I got Five Guys in your mouth. $22.50 for bacon cheeseburger fry. That's a problem with Five Guys. You gotta. All five of them gotta get rich. It's expensive.
Yeah.
And it's not that great.
And the problem is, it's like $8 for a burger, and then it's another $6 for fries. Like, are you kidding me? Your stuff is good. It's not that good.
It's not a bad burger, but it's not
a good burger.
Not a $10 burger.
It's not $10 for the burger itself.
No, you're right. Chicken fajitas from Chipotle.
Ooh.
I like the fajita vegetables, but you be honest,
Yes,
you give me
I like the fajita vegetables.
peppers, onions on anything. A sausage in a burrito, in a rice bowl, whatever, whenever.
The Italian sausages with sausage and pepper. Yeah.
I make those on a regular and meal prep. That's like my snack during the day.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Tim's so hungry right now.
I am hungry right now. Yeah.
I know. Well, I'm not, by the way. I just had a whole burrito bowl. I just had a steak and chicken bowl from Chipotle. So, in case you didn't wonder, if you wanted,
my dad and Christina are on their way to go get Bojangles and bring it back so that we have food before the game.
Oh, that's bullshit. Tell her bring me some. Senators money line. Let's talk sports, shall we? Now that we're 15 minutes.
We have to. I was having fun.
I know food time decision was in full effect, but no. Here comes this jackass.
Yes on the Senators, though. Yes on the Senators.
I know, just messing. Jets, Islanders, -1.5. I'm on as far as NHL tonight.
NHL tonight sucks. Mm-hmm. I've already locked in, I think, 8 plays for tomorrow. So if you guys are wondering, I've already locked in plays for tomorrow.
Yeah, we just did this for like 45 minutes, me and him.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for pain. I'm right back on the Oats tomorrow. I'm on the Hurricanes, the Panthers, the Leafs. So
he's on the Wings, reverse puck line, -5.5.
No, I got the under in the Wings game, under 6.5.
And that's fair. I immediately looked at the over, and after careful consideration with Nick Earl, I'm on the under.
Basically following when I punched the numbers into my model.
Yeah, that's it. That was all while we ate.
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Without Tim.
Yeah.
Siena college basketball, and I like the USC game over.
I think one of two things are going to happen in that USC game, if not both. The game is either going to go under the total, Utah is going to win, or both. I don't think the result is going to be USC and over, because that is what everybody is on. And I see at least the under or Utah hitting tonight.
I'm going to probably bet Siena.
I can get you that in just a second here.
I got it. It's 7. Yeah, I kind of like Siena. We have it at a 10.5, so barely missed out being a play.
Okay. I kind of, my most favorite play of the USC Utah game is USC team total over like 34.5. Because I think they get to 40. And if Utah can keep up, I like that too.
So what I just said, just a complete opposite. I said either Utah or the under is hitting, and you just said USC team total over.
We've been on the opposite side of this game all week. So
Not surprised.
LBJ Pros.
Lakers against.
Oh shit! I hit my play of the day yesterday.
No, I'm not.
Over. Pistons outright.
Pistons outright. I called.
Tim Earl called it. Yep. I was on. What was I on? I was on the over, which also hit. So on a little bit of a roll here through a couple wins in a row. So
NBA has been good to me this year. I'll give it that. It's been good to me this year. I think I'm 108 and 90.
I have to do my numbers for the NBA. I know I'm down in the NBA this year, but I'm up big in hockey. So
108 and 90, up 22-28, number 1 on the site.
I immediately want to take the Bucks, but against the Lakers, because that's just,
You missed your line.
Yeah, exactly.
Last night, it's up to 9.
I'm gonna go Celtics though,
There's plenty of
because I
games
think
that you look at and be like, "Wow, that's a perfect spot. That's beautiful right there." Like, I would love to take the Celtics at home. I am not laying that. You know, I kind of stayed off that game because that line went from like 9 to 7.5. I'm like, okay, that one looks a little bit weird. But some of the other games, like Cleveland, I'd love to take Cleveland at home. They're 9-1, 8-1-1 against the spread at home, 10.5 point favorites. Well, not taking that one. Bucks, 11-2 at home, 9-4 against the spread. I'm not laying 9 points. And then the Suns, who are probably the best home team this year, 12-1, 9-4 against the spread. I am not laying 11.5 points.
yeah.
The only thing that I did take that was and that's kind of my limit is about 7 points is kind of like my cutoff. I got the Warriors tonight at -7.
So my handicap at 10 plays. I got the Bucks at -7.5.
Nice.
And I'm on the under 6.5 in the Rangers and the Senators.
I'm on the
And
7.
those are handicap at 10 plays though. And I got to really stop putting those in at night because sometimes it works out, but after
See, don't put them in at night because either you screenshot what you bet the night before and you put in the best number. That's the way you did it.
But I've been doing it because I forget to put them in, and then I'm like, if I put it in when I post it at night, then I remember. No, you can't edit your post.
I can get a 228 on the ball before the game starts.
Oh,
because I have the Nuggets game over the 231.5, and I can get 228 now.
We'll talk about that. I don't think
I'll leave it.
I don't.
If I lose because of that, whatever. But 2-0 yesterday.
I mean, I don't see why not because the game hasn't played.
I'm not going to do it.
I don't see why not. But somebody that's 5 foot tall and blonde will probably.
I'll leave it alone. It'll win or I'll lose.
It's 5 foot tall and blonde.
I'm just saying. She's a pain in my ass. She knows it. She isn't even piss me off today. It's just because it's Allie Burns. I love her. She knows it. My play of the day is the Celtics -7.
I don't hate it.
So
that
that's
one is weird because why is we see how dominant the Celtics are at home, or sorry, in general. They're going up against a Miami team that's not really doing much right now. And the line's going from 8.5, 9-ish to 7.
Down.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Is
I feel like
Bulls legend Jimmy Butler back?
I would have to say if I had to go after anything in this game, I want to go Miami money line.
Oh my god!
But I'm not going to.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I did put in my NBA play of the day.
Detroit isn't hurting for money. Listen, don't tell my wife that shit. Okay, because if you looked at all the Amazon packages that came today, that's not true. But Christmas is around the corner, and you guys, I didn't even I didn't tell anybody that. I hear some shit. Last night, I'm watching the Thursday night football game. I'm watching it. I might have had some edibles, and all of a sudden, I'm like, man, am I really high, or is my TV going out? And there's a line the size of like pencil lead, like a spider web line, like it's so small. But the TV, I got a 75-inch Samsung TV in my living room, and it's right dead across the middle of the freaking TV.
No.
And I'm like, maybe I'm just high. Maybe I'm just really high.
Then you wake up this morning like, damn it.
Well, so no, I turned it off. I changed the source, like turned it off, turn it back on Amazon. I did. I turned it off. I unplugged it for some like 5 minutes, plugged it back in. It's still there. So I'm getting a new TV. That's I told Mandy. I'm like, so she's like, I've only had that TV like 5 years. And I'm like, man, I thought it would have lasted longer. It doesn't seem like it. And of course, I had a 5-year warranty on it. Guess when the warranty ran out?
Like last month?
October. Yep. So Daddy's looking at an 85-inch LG for $1,300. Because if you're going to, I mean, if the TV goes out, it's like a sign. I got to get a new one. And
Yeah.
obviously a bigger one. That's what she said.
Yeah, of course. You gotta get bigger.
Yeah. But it's parlayed with. You're taking North Texas plus 10.5?
Yeah. By the way, you put out your NBA play of the day. This one's mine. I'm going with the Hawks with the points here in this one.
That's another one that's moved weird.
Yeah, I bet.
The Hawks were 1.5 point favorites last night, and now they're 3.5 point dogs.
Then that's a loser for me. Oh well. So give me the Hawks though. Nuggets are overrated.
That's also true. Nick, he knows. Twin on twin. Twin on twin crime. Let's try to cut that back. Twin on twin crime. Tim's a fucking Blue Falcon. I had my suspicions. What?
What did I do?
Who's a Blue Falcon? What is a Blue Falcon?
I don't think I want to know.
I'm afraid to Google. Nick Earl's Googling.
Nick Earl will do it.
I ain't Googling anything that starts with blue. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
All right, I'll bite the bullet. Blue Falcon.
Oh, wait. Okay. So according to this, it says a Blue Falcon. It's a military term. It says a supposed comrade whose actions harm his friends, often, but not always, for his own benefit. You just call him a traitor, basically? Or should I be looking at the Urban Dictionary? God damn it, I don't want to look at that.
No, because that sounds like something like, because when we were talking about Nick missing the ESP show today.
Oh.
And I just wanted a shorter show, so it worked out.
There was a superhero comic book called The Blue Falcon. I remember that, but I'm old.
I mean, if you didn't want to go over hockey, you could have said that.
Sure. Tim wanted a short show.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You said that?
I also thought Nick had class, so I forgot that today was Friday. I don't know why.
Well, you and Allie Burns, huh?
Oh, okay. I like one of those, Joe. I like the Pacers. I'm on the opposite of the other two. Or I'm leaning Nuggets tonight. But
there you go. Raptors, there you go.
Raptors now.
Higgs helps himself to the condiments. That's all he does at Chipotle. Utsa, Brendan Brady, lead rusher ruled out. What?
Running backs are overrated. It's fine.
Last game played in September, finished by 5 points at T. Earl. Buffalo Wild Wings, the correct overrated chain restaurant.
He's talking about the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Utsa.
No, because you're mentioning me, which means Golden State plays Chicago. Oh, no, they haven't played this year.
I think he was talking about Utsa in North Texas.
Yeah, that one did finish close.
Chicago Italian beef. Yeah. By the way, do we have to call it Chicago style Italian beef? Bro, it's just shaved. Okay? I'm just saying. It's shaved meat. It's like a Philly cheesesteak. It's just shaved. Like, do we have to call it Chicago style? No. It's like a deep dish pizza. Isn't it just Chicago? It's not Chicago.
No, that is a tomato cake.
Yeah. A tomato cake is more Detroit style because they put the sauce on top. Detroit does.
Under the sauce.
Under the sauce. Where's the cheese? There's no cheese.
There's cheese. I like that Sens play. Running it back with the Predators, first period, full game. Moneyline sweats. Holy moly.
I can't get on the Predators tonight. I liked them last night. I didn't bet them. I wish I did.
The only reason people go to Buffalo Wild Wings is to watch football games. Can we be honest about that one? Nobody goes there for the food.
I used to go for the 50-cent wings there because they're big, or drumstick, and you get, or whatever, you get like 50-cent wings and a tall beer at lunch. I didn't think it wasn't great food, but it was somewhere to eat at during lunch and have a beer and wings and watch some sports at 3, noon on a Wednesday. But it wasn't like, ooh, it's Friday night. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. It was no Applebee's. Okay, let's calm down. I don't even want to get thrown out of an Applebee's. 76ers game over 217. Golden State first half, Phoenix Suns game under 229.
I did take the Suns tonight. I will say
Tate,
that.
I'm disappointed in your choice of collegiate fan base. And don't get me started on the rant about Michigan right now. The FBI is involved, Tate. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, who cares?
People doing
As long as they beat Ohio State.
It's not like they matter.
I can't stand
I'm still
him.
here.
I don't care. Harvard money line. The Harvard against Wake Forest.
Ah, bud. And then Wake Forest. Harvard. We have UMass as a 1-point favorite, so I guess we would lean towards UMass, but I don't know what the spread is on that game. And then Wake Forest. Who's Wake Forest play? I don't have that game written down. I guess I skipped over. I don't know about the Wake Forest one. I don't have any numbers for it.
Clemson.
Yeah, I have Clemson as a 2.5-point favorite, so I guess it would be a point lean that way. That's fine.
Took the Bucks -5 first half. I have Celtics on a tease at -2. Okay. Gut play. In college, gut play in NBA.
Gut play. Columbus beats Winnipeg tonight with David Rittich in net.
Gut play. Miami upsets Boston in Boston.
Shut the front door.
I don't have as big of a gut as you, so you're fine.
I don't know. I ain't thought about it. I kind of lean Spurs with points, but I know
they're a home. You want to know how
it's
bad
a home dog.
They're a home dog, and I want nothing to do with them. They started off the year 5-2, and have since gone 1-14.
You know what? I'm gonna be a dick here, and I'm gonna say this only because Tim Morrell's talking shit. Gut play of the day, bankroll bet, whale play of the century, Campbell over ECU in college basketball. Money line.
Fantastic play.
Run
it in. That's
Run
a block right there. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, East Carolina just lost to South Carolina State, so I don't see them doing much anyway.
Yeah,
exactly.
East Carolina sucks. No, I agree with that play 100%.
I like the Hawks for real against Denver. I know he doesn't.
I don't. And the line's moving weird. I think there's Trae Young's beat up and Clint Capella's beat up, and they could be missing their two big guys, which means the Nuggets will end up losing this game by 10. You guys are right.
Also, I'm not afraid to take Columbus Blue Jackets over the Winnipeg Jets.
I'm going to say the Columbus Blue Jackets is no longer my my gut play because I just bet it.
Mm-hmm. I haven't bet it, but I've looked at it all day and kept trying to say, don't get on it because you're on too much other football shit. Don't get on it. And I might get to
I'm somebody who loves backing the Jets this year. The Jets have been a money team for me, but
I love the Jets.
I took Columbus.
Nets moneyline Warriors first half. Grizzlies Clay points over Islanders Charleston. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm fading Toronto on the road. That's just one of the things I'm doing now. Yeah, those plays are fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Grizzlies.
I know you're against you're on Toronto, but
I'm against Toronto.
Yeah, you're against Toronto. That's right. What did I say? Did I say that wrong? Sorry. Warriors on the tees. Niagara plus points. Siena minus points. Charlotte first half. Clemson yesterday gave you guys some plus money on college. Y'all don't listen. Who says we don't listen? Don't come in here with this goddamn attitude, Jose. I'll see you on Morningwood. I don't know what this attitude's about, but that shit doesn't fly. It's Friday. It's Good Vibe Friday. Okay, Kent State Flashes at home minus 5.5. Run it. I'm 6'2". I'm like 5'8", 5'7", maybe.
Well, I'm 6'4", 245, all muscle, and I will steal you.
First half under 35.
I don't like
in
it.
North Texas.
UTSA may drop 28 on them by themselves. I know Hicks said that earlier today, but I agree.
That's true. Accidentally, they'll drop 30 in the first half. Georgia
Exactly.
first half minus 14. What time? Damn, that North Texas game's on.
Georgia?
Georgia? Are we talking? Is that college football?
A&M. They're playing Florida A&M. They're playing the Rattlers.
They're playing FAMU.
Yeah,
no, I'm on FAMU plus the points. FAMU outright. Let's go.
FAMU out. Come on, Tim. I know we got the points. I hate this play, but we got the points.
FAMU outright. Let's do it.
All right, Tiffany Daniels here. Hey guys, what's happening, Tiffany? What's up? I apologize for the jackasses in the chat. Hawks missing players, aren't they all?
Yep.
No Young.
So fade the injury report. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Pacers plus 4.5.
Jamal Murray maybe out as well. Pacers, yes. Once again, let's fade the Jazz as a favorite, and we back them as a dog. They're a favorite tonight. We don't bet on them.
LeBron over 38.5. No.
He's like the only offense on that team.
Which ain't saying much.
Exactly, but he's got to get those numbers.
Have you guys, speaking of LeBron, and only because he's a Laker, got a chance on HBO? It's like a documentary, 3 or 4 parts, but it's like I've watched part 2. There's only 2 out so far, but it's called Shaq, and it's like his story. Like part 1 is like really early years and how he actually got to LSU and the drama behind it and all that, and then now he just like part 2 he finishes with him winning their first championship. But it was fun to watch because I remember Shaq coming into the league. I remember watching Shaq play for Orlando against Pistons and how dominant that dude was. And you forget that he's the best center to ever play the game. And I know what I'm saying when I say it. I know what I'm saying when I say it. I know the Kareems. I know the Wilt Chamberlains of the world. I know all that. I saw Kareem play too, bro. I'm that old. I never saw Wilt play, but I'm that old. And
see, looking back at Shaq, here's my thoughts about him, and this may be controversial.
Great series, though. By the way, was my point.
Yeah.
Great series.
The type of player he was, and all that. He was tall and he was big. He wasn't a good basketball player, but he was tall, he was big, and he can dunk. The guy couldn't shoot worth a shit, so he wasn't a good basketball player, but he was good at being big and tall.
Well, they talk about that in part 2 about the Shaq foul, hack a Shaq.
Hack a Shaq.
And, and I remember them talking about how big a deal it was and, when it was actually happening. But the dude was a freaking beast. And that's all it was. He was thick. He was
good at what he did. Absolutely.
And he was the diesel when he came. But when he was young, he was athletic. He could go coast to coast on your ass. But if you put him outside the paint, he's a liability. I mean, he is. But that's not his job.
No, he was good at being big and tall. Big and tall. Get your rebounds. Get your dunks. He was good at that. He was not a good basketball player. Dude, he was good at that.
His dad cell phoned in to the NBA Finals to tell him to stop playing like a wussy that doesn't start with W. And they gave him the phone on the bench because Uncle Jerome, his uncle, who was like his right-hand man, he called him and said, give me the phone. Give the phone to him. He's like, he's in the game. Like, what do you want me to do? Call a timeout? Like, he's in the game. Like, I don't work for the Lakers. I'm sitting behind the bench. Like, and as soon as he came and in the middle of a timeout, Phil Jackson told him, go talk to your dad. And his dad told him how to act right, and they turned around and won that game. And I don't think it was the finals. I think it was Western Conference Finals, not WNBA Finals, or not NBA Finals, not WNBA. But either way, it's a good story. It reminded me of like the Michael Jordan thing, the dance, but it's in Shaq thing, and it's good. It's worth the watch, folks.
I never saw an episode of The Last Dance. I've never watched like really any of the 30 for 30s or anything like that.
That's so bad. Dude, watch the Bad Boys 30 for 30 about the Pistons. Straight up motorcycle gang on the hardwood. I'm telling you, they were bad dudes. It's just it's fun to see the different I don't want to say culture, but it was a different game. And I'm sure it was a different game in the 50s and 60s as it was the 80s and 90s, just like it's a different game now than it is in the 80s and 90s. The game evolves, so it's good, though. It's really good. Son of a bitch, I got Chipotle on my new shirt.
Oh, shame on you.
Don't tell Craig. He just sent this to me.
Did we get anything?
Well, I was supposed to get a win bet win repeat hoodie, but I'm fat, and the 3Xs didn't come in, so I got this instead. I know. Chicago Golden State over 237.5, big number.
Sure.
Oh,
Don't let's hear it.
Harvard, we talked about that.
Harvard.
LSU over 132.
Sure. Actually, who are they against? Sorry.
Don't say sure.
Sure.
I'm going to keep going. Jets first period puck line.
I'm on the Jackets now. I didn't put it up on the site, the Blue Jackets or anything like that, but I did personally bet it.
No, we don't like that. And Tim
I like the Jets against the spread against the Vikings. But that I'm focused on the real Jets, not the fake Jets.
Yeah, we're talking about Winnipeg here.
That number's fine.
Canadian Jets are a little iffy. LSU over 132.
That's fine. We have that around that number, so.
Okay. Ottawa Rangers first period over 1.5. Well, you don't do a lot of first period shit, do you, Nick?
I don't mess with first periods.
Me neither.
I play full games. I noticed one of the only sports I do not full games is baseball.
Oh, I love a first 5 bet.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but that's probably baseball's for me almost probably 75% first half bets, and everything else, every other sport I bet is full game.
I think the only time I really do first period bets is when my sports book gives me a free bet or something like that. I'll throw a first period bet down to see if I hit it or not early. Other than that, no.
Serious question from IceX. Do you think the Islanders regressed or nah?
No. I mean, in general, no. I mean, they lost, one game against the Flyers after they beat the Flyers. So, no, I don't think so. I think and one thing I have noticed with this Islanders team this year is the Islanders are looking like the Rangers of last year. Because when you look at them advanced analytically, they look a lot like the Rangers last year. They're getting outplayed in most games, but instead of it being Shesterkin saving games for the Rangers, it's Sorokin saving games for the Islanders this year. So I don't think they'll progress because we saw the Rangers were able to go far playing like this last year. But I don't mind I think the Islanders will be fine. I don't think they regressed.
This sexy bitch is here. Yo! What's up? Tim just implied Buffalo Wild Wings is the PG gentleman's club. They're for the entertainment, not for the food. That's a serious implication, sir.
That is Hooters.
But it's also spot. I was just going to say that. It's Hooters. Hooters is that.
Because Hooters technically is not a restaurant. Because if you remember a few years ago, one person sued Hooters for discrimination being hiring because he was a male and he wanted to be a server there. And they said, no, we only hire females. Well, during that court case, Hooters identified themselves as an entertainment place, not a restaurant place, which if you're entertainment, you can have restrictions on the type of people you can hire.
So I will say
they are entertainment. They're not a restaurant.
And Hooters has better food. If you get a Philly cheesesteak from Hooters. Philly cheesesteak, though, from Hooters.
Oh, I don't. If you're getting anything
good times,
Hooters or Buffalo Wild Wings, it's wings. Like I'm not going to Hooters to get a Philly cheesesteak.
You guys are going to Hooters for food?
The Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, I'm fat. I mean, I'm just saying. I got married. I'm not supposed to look at Hooters anymore. Columbus money line, run it.
Yes.
Whoa, Nick. Whoa. Rich piece as well. Islanders minus 165.
Take them in reg. If you don't lay the 165.
Shit. So on all the dogs in NHL,
I'm on 2 dogs. I'm not on the
I can't back the Senators.
I'm not on the Preds. I think the Islanders are the only favorite I like tonight, or I'd lean towards. Didn't bet it, though.
Yeah.
I'll watch it as a fan.
You're on the Heat?
I kind of lean Heat.
No cursing in the chat, please.
Why not?
Sorry. Moses.
Christian Minecraft server.
Yeah. Tatum's gonna regulate y'all. Tatum's gonna regulate it. Who the hell's Tatum?
Jason Tatum.
Boston Celtics.
Okay. I think I might like the what is that? A camel?
Campbell. You're going Campbell tonight? Fine. That's fine.
Who the hell are the camels?
Campbell.
Oh,
The Campbell fighting camels.
Yeah, go ahead. Bet them. See how that works out for you.
You would have been better off if you said I think I might like the soup tonight. Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Get it? Not. No, Nick. I don't even know why are you yelling at him? Georgia football game over. Michigan minus 16.5. Let me just tell you right now, Purdue's a live dog. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm staying completely off of that Purdue game. No, thank you. I'm good.
Not betting it.
We're going to parlay Purdue with LSU, and we're going to move on.
LSU
yeah.
a shot.
No. Here's how we're going to do that. We're going to parlay. Here's the parlay this week. Ready? LSU, Purdue, Kansas State, and Utah. The top 4 teams all go down this week. Let's do this.
Oh, the chaos parlay. Let's do it.
So we can't swear in the chat, but you could talk about Chris Paul piping down Kim Kardashian. I'm just saying. And I don't think he's doing that just because he called out Kanye and some whatever. We're not even getting into that shit.
Nope.
He wasn't a good basketball shooter, but a great player.
Correct.
Have to say Shaq was the most dominant aside from MJ. I think so.
Well, it was the combination of Shaq and Kobe.
Yes.
Yeah, but Shaq was dominant without Kobe, and Kobe was dominant without Shaq.
Sure.
I mean, those years, Shaq just different, and just a big dude. It's like he just gotten like somebody put too much air in him, like it just blew him up too much, like a balloon. It was huge, man. I took the over in the Jazz game. I'll pick my spots on when to back them straight up as a favorite. Yeah,
never back them as a favorite.
Jazz are good at home though.
They're bad as a favorite. They're 2-6 against the spread this year as a favorite when they're 14-2 or something, or 12-2 or whatever as a dog. So I'm gonna grab them as a dog, not a favorite.
So we're saying the Pacers lose, Jazz win, but don't cover. Probably on that 5.
Pacers win outright tonight.
Sorry, what? I don't know.
Pacers win outright now.
Are you on the Jets puck line
No.
with me?
No.
Georgia Tech minus 11. Northeastern is 1-5 and 2-4 against spread. 1-4 on the road. And if that's not enough for you, they're also horrible.
We have it at exactly 11, so that's fine.
That's fair. Is Bull legend Jimmy Butler playing tonight?
I think so. I think he's questionable. If so,
money on him.
Okay. I knew Joe was going to do that.
No, Celtics. I'm on it. It's my best bet of the day in the NBA. Lakers plus 9.5 for me tonight.
I'm no.
Lakers are just a fade automatically.
Against one of the best home teams in the NBA. No. Just
Buckets is washed ever since he grew his nasty dreads.
I mean, he wasn't even good when he was in Chicago.
He's Bulls legend, Jimmy Butler. Did Nick give out his opinion on the Isles? Got a phone call and skipped the live. Yes, he did. And he said, no, they're not regression. No regression. Yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to make the
I saw that comment before I talked about that comment. The other one.
Right. Hit the like chat. Hit the like button, everybody. I'll only do first period on situational spots like the second game of a back-to-back. Expecting a slow start.
See,
I understand that.
Yeah, my theory behind the second half of a back-to-back is I want the full game to fade the team that's on the second half of back-to-back because they could be decent in the first period, but as the game goes along, that's where fatigue comes in.
I like that too. Too many ninja watchers. What the hell are you all
People
talking about?
people who watch but don't like.
Oh,
They're ninjas. You don't notice them.
I notice. I can see everybody that's watching. There's 36 people watching. 19 on ESB and 17 on Picks and Parlays. I see you. You're not. You're like my dog when I yell at him and he just like looks the other way. That doesn't mean I can't see you. So if you haven't hit the like button, that's okay, bro. I know you're the ones that sit in here and ask for picks too. What's your best bet of the day? I don't know. What's yours? Hooters has bomb fried pickles. The fact that you know that, I like.
Yeah.
But I'm just excited.
Nathan,
Respect.
you can join the Fat Ass Club with us.
Respect. Fried chicken sandwich. Hooters. See? The fact that we're all talking about what's the good food at a bar that's just known for hiring women with big boobs is just exactly what's wrong with this whole freaking society. Let me just tell y'all. But whatever, it's a different conversation. So the last NHL 3-game slate had 2 faves and 1 dog win. So let's get the reverse tonight. I don't have a lot in hockey. I'm really invested into this USC game, which is scary as shit. Which I'll probably lose because
everybody else and their mothers all over USC.
That's not true.
Because there's no
what's
way
up,
they lose
fellas?
this game.
I'm super late, but still here.
Hey, let's get it.
How many people have you seen on Utah?
So I treat all of you handicappers because I work for this channel and I deal with all of you. And when all of you like Utah, that's scary for me. Y'all become a weird public. I don't like the public bet either.
Utah?
Every capper I've went on this week has taken Utah. Everyone. And I've done that power hour pick like 3 times. Individually and in a college football rapid fire, everybody. So for me, I've liked USC since it came out. I got it at a nice number under the 3. And I think it's in a neutral site. I think we're going to get more people from USC here coming from California to Vegas for the weekend than we are going to get Utah coming to Vegas for the weekend. I'm also going to play that into effect because it's in Vegas. Plus, Chip Chirimbus is going to the game.
No, okay. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, duh. I don't know who he's betting on except himself. But that's a conversation for later. You're looking at the Stingless Jackets now makes me eye the draw in that game. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Maybe I wouldn't be opposed to a Predators Islanders draw. But I don't like a lot of hockey. Remember, sometimes just best bet is no bet. I need to remind. I keep saying that because sometimes I need to remind myself of that. Favorite NHL dog tonight? I want to add one plus money play to my card.
Blue Jackets.
Well,
roll Utes.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. I'm saving my Jimmy to play a different day. Trojans all the way. Barstool boost is the Rangers, Islanders, Jets all the win. Well, there goes that. Shocking. All 3 favorites are boosted. The Jets would be the slaughter game in the NHL because it starts the latest. But I don't know. I just like Columbus. Taking the Sens, tailing Knicks, Columbus, Blue Jackets. I'll do the Islander money. Screw it. Laugh out loud. Legend. Lakers are 6-2 in their last 8 games.
Good for them.
Yeah. Lightning, Flames, Kings from last night died to the Flames. I'm going to start recapping how the NHL boosts you. I'm interested in that.
Yeah. I was mad because I messed up the Yotes game and the Habs game last night because I had Canadians team total over 2.5, which missed, but they won the game outright. And I had Coyotes money line, which missed, but they got the team total over 2.5.
Yeah. Look, last night The New Jersey Devils can kick rocks up and down the coast all the way to North Korea and then swallow a bunch of missiles that are all nuclear and kiss my fat ass while they do it. That's how I feel about the Devils last night. Other than that, I loved hockey. But so there was that. And Anthony Davis might be balling, but we all know the Lakers ain't for real. If you really truly think the Lakers are for real, you're living in that old world of Kobe and Shaq or Magic and Kareem. This ain't that Lakers team. This ain't that dynasty. This ain't them. Yeah, I heard it and retracted my message. Isaac's good looking fam. Might hop on the Islanders and Reg. I'm gonna hop on my book and look and see where it's at. Who was the last person that liked the stream then, Lenny? I have to log into YouTube. Yeah. I can't tell you that. I could just tell you how many people are watching on which stream. And then I'd have to go into that stream and see. But I'm not doing all that. But I see you. Are you not liking the stream? Am I? I liked it when I created it.
Yeah.
I think. Hold on. Shit. Maybe I didn't like it. Here we are. Nope. I didn't. Bam. There's another one. But you know what I do? Because I'm a degenerate. I also go to the Earl Sports Bets channel, and I like it there too. Like a boss. I'm on USC. All right, Rickett, let's roll. Heat minus 5.5.
Chris Middleton will be making his season debut tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Lakers money line.
There we go.
Lakers money line.
Fade the injury report.
Fade the injury report. Come back.
Don't you guys read the chat like I do? Anthony Davis is balling. And LeBron is LeBron.
I'm not betting the game.
Me neither.
Cam Rising is legit. Didn't play the game though.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm kind of interested to see what
Nick pointed out that he attempted to get a hold of you. You're still on this? He attempted to get a hold of you, and you weren't up in time. But Tim didn't help his buddy out in turn. Blue Falcon, military jargon.
I thought I wasn't going to call him because I thought he was in class.
Yep, we talked. We solved this case.
He wanted hockey not in the show.
Well, never. He never.
We ended up talking about hockey, so it's fun.
I'll put something. Yeah, UFC this weekend though. Shui time.
Oh, Tai Tuivasa's fighting? Hell yeah, I'm betting.
I have not looked at any UFC.
I'm figuring out what his spread is. What his money line is.
Wake Forest Clan. There you go. Down with Lenny and USC. Everybody on the spread for the Utes.
Oh.
No, absolutely not.
Shui.
The couple I've seen.
Tai Tuivasa plus 193 versus Sergey Pavlik.
Where are you seeing this?
December 3rd, UFC Orlando. Second to one, last one. He's against Sergey Pavlik. But I'm back in Chewy because
Pavlovich. Sergey Pavlovich.
Okay.
And take Tai Tuivasa by first round knockout. Tuivasa round 1 plus 375. Tuivasa round 1 knockout plus 400.
There you go. All right, let's keep moving.
All right. Zion and the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's fine.
Spurs, Maryland over. Robertson hat trick.
Wow, hat trick last night. Yeah, he hit that hat trick last night.
At the crib.
He's currently the leader in goals in the NHL.
I'm just gonna, yeah. It was me. Haha. At the crib. USC in the over.
Just like everybody else. Looking at the tickets in this game.
Utah on the under. Let's roll.
Looking at the game. 77% of the tickets, 80% of the cash on USC. This line's gone from 2.5 to 2.5. 87% of the tickets, 85% of the cash is on the
I've seen it at 3 all over.
Oh, it went from 3 down to a 2.5 then. Okay. So the line's moving the other way.
It started.
And then 87% of the tickets, 85% of the cash is on the over. And it's gone from 65.5 to 67. Fine, whatever. That line move makes a little bit more sense. But the fact that it stayed put at 2.5 all week,
It
even
started at 1.5 and it's moved up to 3.
Where?
I have 3 on Caesars. I have 3 on a couple other places, but most places are at 2.5. That lined open at 1.5 and 66.5. The total is flirted like a point up, like a half point. That's hasn't really moved a whole lot. But yeah, I'm just listen. Half of us are going to be right on this game, and the other half are going to be wrong.
Yeah, 70% of people are going to be wrong on that game.
Well, yeah, the 76% that have Utah on their tickets.
No, I said that
That you would have USC on their ticket.
I have USC on the tickets.
Like 30% have Utah. But that's not the point. We've already beat that one to the ground.
Yeah, that's true. Halliburton, game time decision.
Even if he's out, Pacers outright. That's fine.
That's fair. Trent is out in USC. Yeah, I know. We heard. Good luck tonight, guys.
Good luck to you.
Is AD getting
That's
over
fine.
24 points? A ton?
Yeah.
Is it a
you can-
ton?
You still lose.
You don't have to have your caps lock on though.
We don't know that. Maybe he's really serious about that question. AD will ball until his back decides he needs 5 weeks off, or maybe that is a tough stretch of games that he doesn't play in.
Sure.
Right. Pistons. Yep.
Yep.
I'm tailing Tim.
You go.
What do you like today, Lenny? Man, I don't know. College football is everywhere. I like the Celtics today. I kind of, but I know Tim doesn't. I like the Warriors. I like it. I hate to say it, kind of like Atlanta plus points at home. NHL, I like the Blue Jackets, and I like the under in that game and the Senators game. Senators and Rangers, I like the under in that game too. College football, I'm on UTSA and I'm on USC. But, how did I skip over your question? I just got to it. It's literally 5 comments up. There's y'all people here. I'm guaranteeing you I will not get to your comment again because I just put you in a 5-minute timeout until you hit the like button, bro.
Oh, wow.
So there's that. Where am I at now?
I don't know. Oh, this
Ha.
speed run.
Tay is fighting the polar bear.
Yeah,
Let's ride.
I might have to watch that fight. USC covered tonight?
No.
Yeah, maybe. They have a 50-50 shot.
You bet against
Going to
Shuey?
hell.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
You are going to hell for that one.
He's awesome because I remember Taito Avasa the last time he fought, he walked out to girls just want to have fun.
I mean, they do.
Yes, Baylor. Yes,
It's
Baylor.
true.
All right. I like it.
There you go. Avs, say his name.
Yoga.
Yep, is amazing good.
Yeah.
Best of luck to all, bros. See you tomorrow, Detroit. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Where am I going? Wild one. Well, they got to win sometime. Islanders and the Blue Jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't mind it.
Katie Buffalino, what up? Katie helps me do all the Canvas stuff for Picks and Parlays.
Nice.
Katie did all the Power Hour stuff. She helped create our logos and stuff. She's the one that does all that. So shout out to Katie. Revenge Factory. Cam Rising is man playing with the boys. USC defense. The defense this year, in my opinion, for CPT purposes, I need USC to just crush. All right. Joe says, fire. And a thumbs up. World Cup boost is USA and Argentina to score 1+ goals, 90 minutes plus stoppage only. Last time USA was in a boost, it was USA to score 2 goals. They only scored 1. I'm leaning the draw. I think they lose straight up tomorrow.
0-0. Yeah, they're gonna lose 2-0 to the Netherlands tomorrow. They're not making it past them.
That may be my bet is their team total under.
Hey, I might throw that in as a handicap 10 play.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Islanders are like devils.
No.
Except they're on one side of the bridge and the other. New Jersey and New York. See what I did there? Are we fading Big Dave Riggich?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
No. Hell no. Pacers, Hawks, Spurs, Raptors, Heat, all money line, plus 13.
And it's the middle three, but you're fine. Take the outside two. That's fine. Leave out the middle three.
On Uruguay eliminated. Sadness. Are you from Uruguay, Bahedi? I said Switzerland outright this morning on Higgs show.
There you go.
Well, there you go. That has been another epedition. There we go. It's
There we
Friday,
go.
folks.
Words.
It's been an epedition. It's been an epedition.
Or edition, whichever one you want to use.
It's been both. It could have been both. Could have been all. We're gonna ride on out though. It's our time. Higgs's ghost is watching somewhere and yelling at the screen probably. Pelicans cover 7. I'm thinking they handle business tonight.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right.
That's fair.
Time to
Game
head
decision,
to,
we're out.
Easter
Good luck.
Yes.
Unless you're against us, we'll see you Monday, 5 o'clock.
See you.
Peace.